The winds of change are here. How much does it mean to you? How much does it mean to you? Many people, they have dreams for their life, and they give up on their dream because they didn't fight hard enough. If you want to create the life that you deserve, if you want to break through a frequency fence, a cage that kept you at a certain level your entire life, you're going to have to do everything that it takes, everything that's required to break through. Daddy's home. Some of you might remember a place from my past. How much does it mean to you? What are the lengths that you will go through to destroy the former self and embody the higher self? Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. Daddy's home. Sometimes you're gonna have to go back to your past. You're gonna have to dig deep. Those roots need to dig deep into this earth. Find yourself, remember who you are, and finish the job, finish strong. A lot of people, they want to manifest a brand new reality, but they find themselves looping. They keep looping over and over again. And this is from the subconscious. And your previous self is actually a frequency. And this frequency must die off. It needs to fade away into oblivion. And what you're going to have to do is you're going to have a wave, a frequency wave, a constructive interference wave that is greater than the residue of your past. We are leaving a life of the matrix. We are leaving a life that kept us at a level for our entire existence. And now we are embracing the higher self. The winds of change are here. You can feel it picking up, baby. Oh, and I'm out here with home field advantage. We're on the front line. You know, when I started this mission, when I started this journey, you know, every time that I come back here, you know, these are the seeds. These are the things that, like, you might build something and you can't even imagine the little seeds that you planted years ago, how much it meant. All the times when I was tired, I was working the matrix job, I was serving in the public school, and I came here and I spoke my truth, and I spoke a frequency, a cymatic frequency into the ether, into the quantum field, to create our everyday lives, to create a new timeline, not only for me, but for our royal family. And now, I'm immersed myself deep into this frequency. You have to get into your past, and you're gonna have to eviscerate what was once you, because that's not you any longer. What are the lengths that you will go to? Here, I'm here to present, not only to teach, but for people to see what needs to be done. And I come back to where it all started, to finish strong, to finish the job, because who I was 7 years ago is not my higher self. It is not the man that I am today. The man that I am today helps millions of people. The man today has the ability to help billions of people. The man today has tapped into the secrets of the universe. I told you for a long time, it's the main playlist on the channel page. Click subscribe. I tapped into the secrets of the universe, and now I'm here to reveal these secrets to the people. You don't have to live a matrix life. You don't have to live a life on your knees. You're going to get up today and you're going to start embodying the higher self, because we're actually creator beings. But so many people, they live in a frequency of lack and limitation. They live in a frequency that was actually their former self, and it's not their higher self. I told you a long time ago, there will come a time when the higher self walks this earth. Don't have your energy drained away. Start taking back control of your power today. And we're going to start right now. You were born into this matrix. You were given an identity. You were navigating a bunch of subconscious programs that told you you need this job, you need this relationship, you got to pay these taxes, you're going to have to get into this miserable marriage, hurry up, and then you're going to wither away. You're going to go to retirement, which means to be put away. You're going to age, you're going to fall apart, and then they're going to put you in the grave. If you say enough is enough, if you're ready to reverse age, if you're ready to get younger, healthier, and stronger, if you're ready to get rid of all the stress, because once you get rid of the stress, then your truthful self, then your higher self starts to come through. I can reflect back when I used to be in these stomping grounds and all the stress that I had in my everyday life. And I'm here to tell you, what did I do? I just kept going. Life is not perfect. None of our lives are perfect, kid. But you're going to have to keep going. Keep going through the pain. Keep going through everything that you have, because you're going to stop and you're going to say, I'm on a journey in Earth School. We're in Earth School, right? I used to teach in the fake Matrix school. Now I teach the entire world in Earth School. This is Earth School. And as you go about your everyday life, you start asking, what am I supposed to learn from this? A lot of things in our life are not losses, they are learns. Each and every one of us have a specific journey that we have to tap into. Specific experiences. Growing up in Brooklyn, I had a plethora of experiences. I met so many different people from different backgrounds. And it's tough. It's tough living in this area. Coming back in just a short period of time, you remember real quickly how tough it is. But tough times don't last. Tough people do. And what we need in the world right now are tough people to rise. Are you a leader? Are you a warrior? Take the journey. I'm out here. We're going to take a journey that you've never expected. Heck, I went on a journey that I never expected. If I went back in my mind 7 years ago, I go in my time machine. It's in my brain, right? I go back in my time machine, and I would say, this is the life that you're living right now. I would say, wow, I can't believe I accomplished all that in 7 years. What can we accomplish in 7 more years? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and take the journey. Never back down, never give in. But years ago, I didn't have the mindset that I have today. I didn't realize my true power and potential. And that old frequency, it needs to die off. It needs to be finished. And when that frequency falls off, then and only then you will experience the abundance, your true manifestation. And I've gone through phases. As I share with everyone, ascension never ends. Ascension is going to be for the rest of your life. Heck, there is no finish line. You could write it in the comments. There is no finish line. And every time in the past when I had to level up, there were things that I needed to do, and things had to fall off my timeline, and I had to get better, and I had to get stronger. Now, it's time to level up again. And it's so important to me. It's so important to me that I will immerse myself into the frequency, into the energy. I will go into the past. I will revisit everything, and I will eradicate that old frequency, and I will install a new frequency. You ever hear a stone tape theory? I was here before, and now I'm back, and I'm better than I've ever been before. And now I put down a new frequency, because this is the legacy of our everyday lives. And this is what you need to do. And I'm showing you from firsthand experience. You're going to have to go back. You're going to have to dig in to the ether, into the frequencies that you left. And that frequency is no longer you. The memories that come back when I'm here and I looked at how small I was and all the bullshit that I took from people maybe in a system that didn't have my best interest in mind, narcissistic relationships of people that didn't have my best interest in mind. All along, deep within you, you knew all along. And now it's time for you to be the lion. Now it's time for you to be the king, for you to be the queen. Now is the time that you have to rise. You are going to have to go back into your past. How important is it to you? Because there's a lot of people, they don't do nothing. They might watch, you might be watching your Uncle Mike. You might watch this video and throw it in the drawer. And that's when I started off and I said, I'm here to show people how to apply these concepts to their everyday life. Don't talk about it, be about it. Those that have watched my journey for 7 years, you know I'm a man that be about it. You need to be about it, whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, whether you're a child. The inner child is the answer. I hope that the children of today will not lose themselves. You know, we grew up and it was a dark world, a world of illusion, if you will. And we're entering a new world, and these children have the programs installed. If you're a parent, okay, you install these programs of strength, of wisdom, of wealth to these children. If you're here to save our children, you write it in the comments, because a society is judged by how they treat their most vulnerable. I've seen a lot on my journey, and I'm showing the world that a simple public school teacher, a common man, could take back control of this entire reality. That's the mindset that you have to have. This is home field advantage. You could feel the Holy Spirit fire. It's blazing, light warriors. It's so powerful. It's so powerful to go back to your past. I left a video a long time ago. A chosen one needs to leave his or her hometown. I suggest you watch that. That was the last time that I revisited this area. If you're new to me, click subscribe and take the journey, because step by step, I give you the real life evidence, and I will point you in a direction to previous videos so you could see the growth, so you could see what it takes, because this is what it actually takes. And through a positive feedback loop, we're passing it forward to the rest of the community. I set forth to do things that nobody else can do. You have to be the person that is birthing something new into the world, into this reality, to be back where it all started. I could stand here in gratitude today to God for putting me on this journey. And now when I come back, I have ascended already, and we're going to ascend again. But all the things that were like the biggest deal, I look down upon these things from a higher vantage point. And it's nothing now. You're going to have to get so big. You're going to have to get so strong. You're going to have to get so powerful. Healthy, wealthy, wise. How do you do it? You're going to have to do the things that are required to go into your past, to get the old version of yourself, and you have to remove it. You could say thank you. I say thank you to the previous version of myself. If I went in the time machine and I came back here and I was looking at myself, I would say thank you for everything that you did. And I'm also here to tell you, that man, he had a big pair of spheres, because he stepped forth with nothing. Now we have a massive community. Now we've been seen by over 1 million people, millions of people on every continent. Where are you located? To start with nothing, there's a person out there that's getting this message. I grew up in Brooklyn, and I did a video, and I said, you know what? I see the world. I see what's wrong with the world. A lot of men that wanted to be peaceful men. A lot of men that just wanted to have peace. A lot of men that wanted to go about their everyday life, and they just couldn't. They couldn't be left alone. These are the kings. These are the queens. These are the people that stayed dormant until a catalyst moment, a catalyst event, an energy, a solar flash activated them with the light of Christ. And now we get to take back control of our everyday lives. I'm back, baby. I'm back to the beginning where it all started. And I am grateful for everyone that has taken the journey. And if you happen to be new, you definitely want to take this leg of the journey, because this is the biggest upgrade, the biggest ascension that we've ever had. What does it cost? Everything. On my journey, every aspect of my previous self, every time I ascended, you lose it all. Now I'm ready to lose it all again. 999. It's over, kid. Remember the strength that you have inside. Remember who you are. Get back to the basics. That previous version of yourself, it must be put down. We're going to put it down. And then we're going to ascend. Because in the subconscious mind, your previous self is trying desperately to hold on. You never believed that the person that you were going to have to fight was yourself. In the subconscious, it wants to keep you safe. It wants to keep you stay safe at this level. That's what your previous frequency is saying. You stay at this level because that's going to keep you safe. You're going to say, I'm going to burn this shit to the ground no matter what, because I'm going to take back control of my everyday life. I'm going to get back into nature. I'm going to remember my ancestors. I'm going to remember who the fuck I am. You feel the wind picking up? Oh, baby. This is the energy that you need. I love to work with nature. This is the energy that you need. This is the power. This is the confirmation. This is the divine timing. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you that have been part of my journey. I'm so grateful for the millions of people that are coming in right now, baby. Hit the subscribe button. And I'm going to teach you, kid. I'm going to show you the truth. Some people might say, sounds a little tough. As I said to God, show me the truth, no matter what the cost. I move in the image of God. So when I step forth, when I put out a world-famous video, when I put out a frequency, I show you the truth, no matter what the cost. This is where we need to be. This is the mindset. It's time to put an end to your past. Are you in? Are you ready? Are you ready to live the life that you were destined to live? This is my creek. I grew up here. And I'm going to give birth here. I'm going to ascend here. Get it done. When you leave your hometown and you come back, you return as the king or the queen. That message lasts the test of time. Neuroplasticity. Go out into the world, come back, do it again. These are the loops, and you have to be reminded. You have to be reminded of your past and where you were. Don't forget where you came from, kid. Don't forget where you came from. There is nothing more important to me than this work. And those that have watched me for 7 years know this. And I'm here right now to show you the truth. You feel it, baby. Oh, yeah. You could feel it. Bring it. Bring that energy, baby. Bring it now, because I'm going to put an end to it. Because there's people in this world, including myself, that were at a level in their life, and they just couldn't break through. I'm gonna fucking burn this shit to the ground. Once and for all. This is your mindset. Stop living small, and you have to bulldoze your way through a frequency fence. Remember the frequency fence? It's like there's two timelines. Some people like the peaceful pond, and some people love the creek, where this all began. Two timelines. Don't forget it, kid. Back and forth, up and down, as above, so below. Take the journey. Put an end to your old self. 999. It's over, kid. Throw up the 144,000. It's been inside of you all along. It's been inside your DNA. I'm very grateful for all of you. Just standing here right now, I feel power like I've never felt. Those that were popping up in the screen, maybe they'll pop up again today. Years ago, some of you remember that video. They probably know that Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Put an end to your old self. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you, and it's my honor to give you real life evidence, to give you firsthand experience of what it needs, what it takes, what needs to be done. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do it. When you live your life, practice what you preach. There's a lot of people on social media that are full of crap in front of the camera, and they live their everyday life differently. I set forth to show the world something different, something authentic, something that has never been done before. Get up, son. Get up, girl. Get up, queen. Get up, king. It's time for us to rise. It's time to put an end to your old self. And it's time for the higher self to walk this earth. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. I felt it there a minute when that wind was picking up. You saw it, right? You felt it. You felt it. No, you got to be connected. You got to be connected to nature. You got to be connected to God. Put an end. Know what it costs. Know what it takes. Are you ready to put in what is required to have your legacy, your destiny? Destiny. It's here now. This is the truth. Deny it. Run from it. Destiny still arrives. Michael is here.